Hello friends and welcome back. Finally got some time, so I started to work on GLB7's KD125 here. As you can see, these KD125s have the carburetors under the side cover. Here's the fuel line coming in here. And I got it all put back together. Good sound. My problem I'm having here with the setup is where the airflow comes in. You can see this cone shape here in the case that draws in air from the backside, and there's the air box here. Well, the problem was his original boot thing was totally corroded. In fact, it wasn't even missing. The only thing that was there was what was stuck to this gasket ring here. So this was actually like a dip coated. It was part of like the whole boot itself. I had to take this to my wire wheel and wire wheel all the rubber off it and get all the crap, and it was dipped or something, once, or molded into a the boot to go from the airbox to the carb there. So I can't find these online. They're pretty rare. The one I did find was deteriorated real bad as well. Also, the fuel line runs up out there too. So what I come up with, let's walk over here. What I come up with is I got this plate of steel, as you can see here. I'm not very good with my camera yet. And this is going to be in the place of an exhaust pipe. So imagine exhaust pipe. I didn't have none that big yet, so I'll have to stop at the parts store tomorrow and get some of that. Anyway, and then I have to make room for the fuel line. So I have this a simple fuel line with the rubber grommet on it, slotted. And that's going to go right there. So imagine an exhaust pipe. I'm going to weld it in down there. I'm going to drill my hole out for the grommet, and then that's going to be my basic pattern. So I'm going to have to weld the exhaust pipe in there, drill the hole out there, and then weld this whole piece onto that plate. Then I'm done with that. I got a piece of this neoprene gasket, conduit gasket stuff. I'm going to make me a nice rubber gasket for the back side. So again, that's going to be cut like that, exhaust pipe welded in, and then the room for the grommet. Well, anyway, you guys get the picture. And then the only problem I'll have to do now is find some kind of boot, maybe some vacuum hose or shop vac line or some kind of rubber boot. I don't know, but I'll figure that out as I go. So yeah, I mean that's the plan. Here's his bike, and it sure is nice. GLB7. You got to take care of it. It was dirty as hell when you got it, but you live and learn, I guess. So anyway, I'll be doing the painting of the tank probably the end of this week. So stay tuned for that, and subscribe and check back often. Thanks, friends.